Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing day 3 of Pilates to Savasana challenge. You made it to day 3. We're going to be working on our backs today. You do not need any props for your practice today, but if you do want to challenge yourself, if you want to intensify the practice, you can grab ankle weights or wrist weight. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's start by seating into a kneeling posture where our hips are stacked on top of our heels. Slowly start to take your hands all the way forward, interlace your fingers and push your palm away from your chest. As you're ready for an inhale, reach those palms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, rounding forward like a cat. Again, inhale, rising up. As you exhale, go ahead and round. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, slow and steady, reaching up all the way up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, go ahead and round. This time, slowly take your right hand all the way back, and then slowly start to take your left hand all the way back. We're coming into a twist here again. Right hand gently goes all the way back, and then left hand goes all the way back as well. This time, slowly bring your hands forward, interlace those fingers one more time, push your palm away from you. And then as you're ready, let's go ahead and come on to our very first tabletop hands and knees. Slowly start to move through your cat and cow. Inhale, pushing your collarbones forward. As you exhale, arch your back. Slowly start to push your spine all the way up towards the ceiling. Couple more breaths there, just like this. Inhale, slow and steady, coming onto your cow pose. As you exhale, go ahead and round. Come onto your neutral posture here. Hug your belly towards your spine. Extend your right leg all the way back. And then slowly start to lift your left hand all the way up. We're going to go ahead and lower our hand and our leg down all together for a count of 8. Let's do 7. We're here for 6. Let's do 5. Again, keep reaching those hand and your leg away from you. We're here for 4. Let's do 3. Can we do 2? Keep engaging your core. We're here for 1. Really good. Inhale, lift all the way up. Keep extending. We're going to slowly start to pulse our left hand and right leg all the way up. We're going to do those 10 times. So again, keep engaging your core as you slowly start to pulse up and down. Again, tightening your core right here, engaging your lower back as well. And once you're done with 10 pulses, we're just going to hold here. So again, keep breathing, keep lengthening your hand and your leg away from you. As you exhale, slowly take your left hand all the way back. Really good. We're here for 3. And again, going back for 4. Let's go back for 5. And then slowly start to bend your right knee up towards the ceiling. You can always take your left hand and grab your right toes or your right ankle. Take that big breath in. Open up your chest. Nice little baby back bend. And then go ahead and release your leg down, your palm down, and you're going to slowly start to rock from side to side. You can add a couple more of cat and cow movement here as well. Again, really start to engage, dropping the belly down, opening up your chest. And then as you exhale, gently go ahead and round. One more time, inhale, open up. As you exhale, let's go ahead and round. Really start to arch that spine. And then from here, coming onto your neutral tabletop, we're going to go ahead and come and do the same thing on the opposite side. So this time, right hand goes in front and then left leg goes back. We're going to go ahead and tap both our hand and our leg down. Again, count of 8. Let's do 7. We're here for 6. Really lengthening. 5. We're here for 4. Let's do 3. We're here for 2. Let's go ahead and do 1. Really good. This time we're going to hold here as we go up. And then keep reaching your hand and your leg away from you. We're going to pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep reaching it away from you and then slowly start to take your right hand back. You're here for 4. Let's do 3. We're here for 2. Let's go ahead and do 1. From here, gently go ahead and bend your left knee. You can always take your right hand back to grab your left toes. Again, taking that baby back bend here, breathing in. And then as you exhale, release your hand and your leg down. You're in your quadruped again and rock your hips from side to side. Really just breathing into the space here. And then we go ahead and breathe out. Let's slowly rock back onto our child's pose. And again, start to connect with your breath again. Keep reaching your hands away from you. Your hips are going back. Take a full breath in. Let's go ahead and breathe out. Allow yourself to roll all the way up, coming onto your seated posture here. Your feet can be planted flat. Separate your feet towards the edges and then slowly start to reach your hands all the way up. As you bring it forward, you're going to roll back. Again, making that big semicircle. Inhale up. As you exhale, hand goes back and forward. Again, inhale, rising up. As you exhale, go all the way back. Again, inhale, lift up, really reach through those fingers. As you exhale, hands goes forward, belly to your spine. Lifting up here as you exhale, keep your core engaged, lean back. This time we stay back here, holding here. You're going to take your left hand down, maybe tap it on the floor, taking that twist. Again, a couple more times, left hand goes back, coming back in. Left hand goes back, coming back. Now again, try to challenge yourself by engaging your core a little bit more. You can lean back a little bit more as well as you do this. And then from here, we're going to slowly switch side, taking your right hand back. Coming back in. Again, right hand goes back. Coming back to center. Right hand goes back again. Slowly come back to center. This time, right hand goes back. Again, engage. Keep your shoulders open. Breathe into the space here. Breathing out. This time, we're going to rock forward and backward several times. Just slowly start to engage that core again. And notice how it feels in your upper body. Rocking forwards and backwards. Really good. And then as you're ready, lower all the way down. Go ahead and point those toes forward all the way back. And then gently go ahead and bend your knees. You're going to take a moment here to just slowly bring your hands by your side. I like to grab the edges of my Pilates mat. Press those heels down and lift your hips all the way high. As you exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lifting up all the way up. Keep your collarbones open. As you exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, roll down. Again, inhale, lift up. We're just really engaging those inner thighs. As you exhale, roll all the way down. We lift all the way up. This time we hold, and you're going to lift your left knee towards your chest. Lower your hips down, lift your hips up, and then maybe extend your left leg forward. Bending your left knee, lowering your hips all the way down. Lift your hips up, extend your left leg forward. So we're going to move through this several times. Again, remember to go up and down. Your left leg is lifted up the entire time. And try to keep your core engaged as much as possible. Really good. You can also, again, go ahead and grab those edges of your mat, just really keeping your chest wide and open. Again, lifting up, extend your left leg, bend it, lower it down. Inhale, rise, extend, bend, and down. Again, that right glute or your right thigh, they're probably feeling a little bit more of the work that we're doing. Very, very normal. And you're going to keep your left knee bent towards your chest. So reach your hands overhead. As you exhale, you're going to crunch forward. So again, just really just lift your upper body up towards your lower. You're going to go ahead and crunch all the way forward. Really good. Release your left leg down. Plant your left foot flat. Go ahead and come all the way onto your bridge pose again. Holding this bridge pose as you exhale, lower down. Again, this time, go ahead and lift both of your feet up. Knees are stacked on top of your hips. You're going to extend your left leg. Bring your right hand towards your chest. So you're going opposite hand and your opposite leg. Again, inhale, extend. As you exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. As you exhale, bend. From here, we're going to switch side. Right leg goes forward, left elbow comes in. Again, when you're reaching away, really think about right toes going away, left fingers going away. And then as you exhale, you're going to go ahead and come everything back to center. Really good. Keep engaging those core. And then as you're done with the other side, plant your feet flat. Catch up onto your breath. Taking a big breath in. You can rock your knees from side to side. Keep your feet planted. Reach your hands overhead. You're going to go ahead and pull your knee towards your chest one at a time. Your hands are going to come by your side. And again, just rounding through your upper and lower body this time. Continue to breathe into the space here. Continue to breathe out. Again, really reaching those fingers away from you as you exhale, curling forward. Inhale, extend. As you exhale, round. Really good. Exhale, curling, and inhale, lower the head down, reach your fingers away as you exhale, round. Just several of these here, just like this. And you can go ahead and hug your knees towards your chest, rock from side to side. So now really take your moment here to just really stabilize your breath. If you feel like you need a little longer break, definitely hit that pause here. Or you can also just linger on your mat, just like me, just hugging your knees towards your chest. This practice was definitely challenging. As you can see, I'm just still laying down there. You can also roll your ankles. Make sure to definitely switch direction. And then as you feel ready, you're going to slowly start to plant your feet all the way flat. We're going to repeat that all the way on the opposite side. So again, lift your hips up, coming onto your bridge pose. This time, hug your right knee in. You're going to lower your hips down. As you lift up, you're going to extend your right leg forward. Really good. Hug your right knee in, lower all the way down. Lift up, extend it forward. Again, just doing several of these. Making sure that you're pressing down through that left heel. Keep your collarbones facing up towards the ceiling. You can hold the edges of your Pilates mat with your hands. Really engaging those shoulder blades. Let's go ahead and do several breaths just like this. And a breath out. One more time. Then from here, lower down, reach your hands away from you. You're just going to hug that right knee towards your chest. You're crunching from your upper and lower body together. So again, doing several of these. Just continue to breathe into the space here. As you exhale, breathe out. Plant your feet flat. You can just rock from side to side. Keep reaching your hands away from you. We're going to roll up from here. So you can go ahead and extend your legs all the way forward. As you exhale, slowly roll up halfway. And then as you feel comfortable, you can roll all the way up. Again, these are all options, so you can always roll halfway as much as your body allows you. Or you can go ahead and roll all the way up as well. Really good. Keep those core engaged and try to use less of momentum as you do this. I know it can be really challenging sometimes, but take your time. Try not to rush. Really good. This time we're going to sit up all the way up. Next time you come up, you can flex your toe, you can point it, you can keep rounding forward. I like to just kind of like rock from side to side as well. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and bring your hands right by your hips and then lift your hips all the way up, lower all the way down. So think that we're doing a reverse plank here. And if for some reason you need to modify this, you can always just go ahead and bend your knees and you can come onto your reverse tabletop. So you can keep your feet separated towards the edges of your mat, which could be a little bit more helpful. Again, slow and steady, lifting your hips up. And then from here, lower all the way down. You can always just bend your elbows one at a time to really get that demonstration of a tricep dips. Really good. And as you do these dips, you can just go ahead and lift your leg up one at a time. So again, as you go up, straighten out your arms. As you go down, bend your elbows and then lift your leg up. Alternating your legs one at a time, engaging that lower belly, breathing in. Let's go ahead and breathe out. Really good. This time, just go ahead and extend your legs, plant your palm flat. Inhale, lift your chest up. As you exhale, slide back. Again, inhale, lift up. As you exhale, slide your hips all the way back. Couple more times. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, slide back. You can point and flex your toe. Again, inhale, lifting up. You're going to pulse here for 3, 2, 1. One more time. And then one more time. And then allow yourself to go ahead and release all the way down. And again, take a moment here to just rest. You can just go ahead and slowly rock your head from side to side. You can roll your head out, roll your fist, creating some space in your wrist. And then from here, as you're ready, come on to your kneeling posture this time. And you're going to go ahead and take a moment here to keep your right knee down, but extend your left leg out towards the left side. So you're coming onto half a kneeling posture. Bring your hands by your ear and you're going to tilt all the way over towards your right. As you exhale, come up. Again, you're going to continuously tilt over towards the right and then come all the way up. As you do this, really try to use your lats and your oblique. Really good. Adding a little bit more, we're going to go down. Turn your chest towards the earth. Turn it towards me and then come all the way up. Really good. Going down. Turning your chest towards the floor. Turning towards me. Coming up. Several of those going down. Turning your chest down. Coming up. And really try to notice how it feels in your lower back as you do these movements. Just breathing in. Breathing out. We're going to do that one more time. Go ahead and turn down, and then go ahead and reach your hands away from you. I really like to wiggle the fingers just to kind of like distract myself as I'm holding this posture. You can come all the way up, slide your left hand down your left leg. Right hand goes to the left side, really extend. From here, slowly come up. Right hand comes down all the way on the floor, and you can go ahead and slowly start to reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. You can go ahead and take a moment here to expand. You can bend your left elbow. Bring your left elbow to your right wrist, rounding forward. Again, this is a modification. You can stay with that. If you want a little bit more, lift your left leg. You're going to turn down thoracic twist, and then you're going to extend your left leg towards the front. Again, doing that several times. So this one is a little challenging. So definitely take a moment to rest your leg down if you really need to. You're going to definitely feel this in your lower back and also your quad. Continue to breathe into the space here. Continue to breathe out. Again, these thoracic twists, really try to engage your core when you do them. And this time you're going to go ahead and extend both of your legs back. So think about side plank. Reach your left hand high. You're going to slowly start to reach your left hand all the way down outside of your left knee. So that is a modification. If not, you're going to straighten out your leg. You're going to pike your hip up. So it's kind of like a side downward facing dog. So again, breathe into the space here. Go ahead and breathe out. Come all the way down. You can just go ahead and rock from side to side. I know this can be a really hard posture, especially for your wrist. So definitely take your time to just stretch out your wrist, round forward. You can always rock from side to side. You can just stay in stillness, just catch up on your breath. You can always take a side bend, rocking from one side to another. Breathing in. And from here, slowly start to come all the way down towards your belly. Goal post your arm 90 degrees on the floor. And then as you're ready for an inhale, just lift your head and your collarbones off from the floor. Keep your arms all the way down. So just really finding that extension from your throat towards your sternum. Just doing several of these, lifting up. And then as you come up, you can always just straighten out your elbows. Just really targeting those pectoral muscles here as well. And then if you want, next time you come up, you can lift your chest up and then your entire forearms up. Really good. And as you do this, really try to engage your shoulder blades towards your spine. You can always reach your hands forward as you exhale, pull all the way back. Really lengthening here. So the concept is to lengthen and engage. Really good. Nice. This time, hold that. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, you can extend your arms all the way back. Keep reaching your fingers away. An option is to also lift your legs up. Holding this posture here. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then as you're ready, lower all the way down. Go ahead and rest your one cheek on the floor. You can always rock your hips from side to side. Take that big breath in. Let's go ahead and do a big breath out. You can always roll your forehead down, rocking from side to side. And then as you're ready, just keep reaching your hands all the way back. You can lift your hands up, have your palm facing up towards the ceiling. So just like a nice little external rotation here. Breathing in, breathing out. You can add some pulses all the way at the top. So just pulsing up and down. Really good. You can come into stillness, roll all the way down. Slowly reach your hands all the way forward. Slide it all the way back. So just thinking that you're sweeping your hands across the floor, taking it back. And then the next time when you go back, you can lift your chest up. So just imagine your lower back is engaging. As your hands goes back, it's going to pull your chest towards the back of the room. And again, you can lift your legs up all together. You're going to hold this floating posture here. And then as you exhale, lower all the way down. You can rest your opposite cheek on the floor. Take that big breath in. And then you can always slowly slide back to your child's pose, staying a couple more moments here. If you so desire, you can rock your hips from side to side. From your child's pose, take a moment to come on to your half a kneeling posture. And this time you're going to have your right knee down, left leg is extended to the left side. Again, hands behind your head, you're going to slowly start to drop your right elbow towards the right side. So really engaging those obliques just like how we did on the other side. Take that big breath in and a big breath out. And again, one of the things that I do want to say is whenever you're doing this, again, going deeper is not necessarily important. You want to go only to the point where you can feel that you can come up. We're going to slowly add thoracic twist here. We're going to go down, turn your chest to the floor, turn it towards me, and you're going to come up. So again, make sure there is this nice little rotation coming from your lower back to your thoracic as you turn. And then you're going to go ahead and come all the way up. Do several of those here just like this, breathing in. Let's go ahead and breathe out. Really good. Next time you go down, you can stay here. You can also extend your arms. I like to wiggle my fingers as you can see here. And then you can slowly go ahead and come up. Go ahead and drop your left hand down by your left leg. Reach your right hand up and over. Take that big breath in. As you exhale, right hand comes all the way down on the floor. Reach your left hand high. Really lengthening. As you exhale, bend your left elbow, bringing your left elbow towards your right forearm or your right wrist. So just really rounding. If you want to add a little bit more, you can always just lift your back leg up. And then when you round, lift up and then slowly start to kick your back leg towards the long edge of your mat. So again, this is definitely a challenging posture. And if you're someone who is like already feeling it in your wrist, because I know we are using quite a bit of our wrist in this class, you can always just go ahead and keep your back leg down. And you also see me taking a break and modifying it, and that is absolutely okay, right? We do only what our body is capable of doing in that moment. And it's also very much okay. Just listen to our body when we are practicing. From here, you can go ahead and extend your legs back. So think about side plank in here. Now, obviously, that is an intense version. If that doesn't speak to you, you can always drop one knee down, or you can drop both of your knees down as well, just like how we did on the other side. So you're just doing thread the needle, you're twisting all the way back, taking a big breath in as you inhale. As you exhale, slowly twisting all the way down. Really good. doing a couple more of here just like this. And then whenever you're ready, coming all the way down, reach your hands up. You can just extend through the sides of your body. You can always interlace your hand behind your back, get that nice little stretch. Allow yourself to go ahead and come all the way down. As you roll down, go ahead and hug your right knee towards your chest. You can just pulse up and down a couple more times. And then as you're ready, take your right leg across your body, coming onto your supine twist. Really let your lower back breathe into this posture, since we did a lot of the stuff to strengthen our lower back today. So you really want to just stay here, continue to breathe in and breathe out. You can always look towards your right fingers or towards the right side as your leg goes towards the left. And whenever you're ready, you're going to go ahead and switch side, hug your left knee towards your chest. And you're going to take your left leg across your body all the way towards the right, coming into that supine twist again. You can look towards the ceiling if you want. You can always look towards all the way towards the left. Continue to breathe into the space here. Continue to breathe out. Gently go ahead and plant your feet. You're going to lift your hips up, interlace your hands behind your lower back. Really try to scoop those shoulders in, engage your shoulder blades, just really finding that nice little opening through the front part of your body here. Keep reaching those knuckles away from you. Keep planting those feet down. And then as you feel ready, and if you're ready, slowly start to release your hands, lower your hips down, hug those knees towards your chest, and then rock from side to side. From here, we're slowly starting to wind down, so take a moment to also go ahead and come onto your happy baby. You can grab your ankle behind your knee as well. I am grabbing the pinky edge of my feet. And whenever you feel ready, you can just go ahead and slowly start to extend your legs all the way forward. Take up some space here. Allow yourself to completely relax. And really, again, connecting with your breath. Let your inhale just slowly enter through your nostrils, travel through each and every part of your body, just checking in with yourself. As you exhale, slow and steady, the breath flows all the way out. Let's do one more time. Inhale just like that. And then as you exhale, slow and steady, big breath out. Feel free to stay in this posture, but if you so desire, you can also go ahead and just gently bring any movement that feels comfortable for you. You can gently go ahead and bend those knees, rock from side to side. And also allowing yourself to take a moment here to roll all the way over to one side and then make your way all the way up. As you come up, slowly start to take a moment to stack your head on top of your heart, heart on top of your hips. You can slowly start to roll your neck. So gently just rolling your neck out. Make sure you cover both directions. Just really noticing how that feels in your lumbar spine. And then as you're ready, slowly come into stillness. Take one more big inhale. And a big exhale out.
Thank you so much, guys, for finishing day 3. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for day 4. I will see you then. Bye, guys.